We will see what happens with consumer prices when those tariffs take effect.
All right, let's look ahead to the weather for the weekend. We got a lot of guests here in town for WWE. Lots of things going on.
Yes.
We got that IU-Purdue game. People hitting the road. What can we expect?
Still a few wet roads, so if you are traveling up to West Lafayette, headed into Mackey, still a couple of showers around. Not too cold. We had our first 50-degree day of the year today, and we will still be in the low to mid 40s over the next several hours. 8 o'clock tip in West Lafayette, and again, as you head into Mackey, just a couple of spotty showers. The rain comes to an end, and we turn our attention to some 50s nearing 60 in the 7-day. If you were south today, had some clearing or at least some breaks in the cloud deck, we can kind of see that on the horizon. It's 47 degrees in Indianapolis with a west wind at 13. Mentioned the 50 today. It's the first 50-degree day of the year, and that is 13 above average. 50 is warm for the last day of January, but not record warm. The record 66 degrees set back in 1917. Last day of January, let's wrap it up. We ended up with a cold, snowy January, except for the last several days. Just over 12 inches of snow, and that's 3 inches above the average. Coldest day was January 21st. We had a high of 9 and a low of 3 below zero. And speaking of cold, 19 of the 31 were colder than average. No snow today. We've been tracking a few showers and still showing some on live Doppler 13 radar. Low clouds and drizzle. We've had that off and on most of the day, and a more organized area of rain developing just to the northwest of Lafayette. This will move from northwest to southeast over the next several hours, which is the reason we keep that rain chance between now and 11 o'clock. And then the weather issue the next couple of mornings will be patchy, dense fog. That will slow the warming the next couple of days as well. Morning fog, and then expecting at least a little bit of sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow will be the coldest day of the weekend, but still above average in the low 40s. Sunday will be the warmest. We start the day with low clouds, end it with some sunshine, highs 55 to 60, and we stay in that range the early part of next week. And we actually have to look ahead to the middle part of next week to find our next rain chance, and that really won't come into play until Wednesday and Thursday. You can see it here in the 7-day. Royal Rumble, the Pacers, yes, and said it. Lots going on this weekend. 43 tomorrow afternoon. The weather cooperates. You will need the jacket if you're walking around downtown. And then we're 55 to 60 on Sunday. Watch for a little bit of fog both mornings. 55 to 60 on Monday. Tuesday 47. We're near 60 again Wednesday, Thursday, but we'll be tracking some rain and maybe a couple thunderstorms.